ANC North West Chair Nomvula Mokonyane urged party members to improve on poor service delivery ahead of the much-anticipated 2024 general elections. Mokonyane says the ruling party will probably face one of the most difficult elections to date. Probably? Maybe? Definitely. The chair was speaking at the provincial Lekgotla in Rustenburg today. The provincial executive committee is meeting at a time when the ruling party is rebuilding support amid crippling power cuts and rampant unemployment. Our reporter Refiloe Seboko is tracking the story for us and joins us live now from Rustenburg Civic Centre. Refiloe, some dispute about the veracity of this gathering, this Lekgotla, because of what happened back in August. Just get us up to speed on where we're at.
Good morning, Aaron, and good morning to our viewers. Those are some of the things that have been touched on in all the presentations that has been done so far. Nomvula Mokonyane touching on issues of court battles that happens within the party, some disgruntled members of the ANC taking the party to court, and also issues that talks to municipalities and their performances in the province, and also issue of gender-based violence commissions that will be making their presentations during this Lekgotla. Nomvula Mokonyane just did her presentation and she's going to tell us more. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. This Lekgotla, in terms of commissions, in terms of issues and resolutions that needs to be addressed, right? We see a lot of disgruntled members taking the party to court. We also know that it happened at the time of the legitimacy of the conference that happened last year in August, where there has been questioned further. What should be expected after this Lekgotla?
The ANC has come out of a national conference, the 55th National Conference, and we went to the Lekgotla, informed by our resolutions of the conference, and of importance also the January 8th statement. Where we are, we're calling for decisive action in everything that we are doing, and amongst others for the Northwest is for comrades to work together. It's for comrades to unite. We are also quite elated that there's been a ruling by the courts dismissing the court action against the newly elected PEC. We don't have any more time to be dealing with what we have been saying, it's inward looking. We must now move on because we have a responsibility to serve the communities of the Northwest. We have a responsibility to reach out to different sectors of society. We have to deal with the scourge of gender-based violence, high levels of unemployment in the Northwest, a collapsing economy in the Northwest because it's highly dependent on minerals as well as on agriculture.
Do you believe that the ANC stand a chance in terms of changing? You talked about unity as well, just a couple of months before the elections of 2024.
Yes, it will. I am quite hopeful. The first outcome of the conference are the resolutions that have been taken. These are resolutions that refocuses the ANC towards its primary mission, that of assisting in the emancipation of the people of South Africa, building a non-racial, non-sexist, united and prosperous South Africa. And the other thing is we have a leadership that has shown commitment towards working together and reaching out to different stakeholders. The challenges of load shedding, the challenges of unemployment, the challenges of gender-based violence, we have resolved. Now we are here to come and act based on the resolutions.
And when you did your presentation, Mokonyane, you also talked about issues of unemployment, like you said, gender-based violence, Kanana being very worried, issues of gender-based violence that even includes members of the ANC. How does the ANC continue to hold its members accountable on issues that you also talk about for that addresses general members, right, in terms of policy making?
The immediate thing that we have to do is to be consistent in acting on issues within the organization and also of working together with the broader society so that then we are not isolated from communities. Where there is poverty, we are a party that is in leadership of the government here in the Northwest, including on many of our municipalities. We need poverty anti-poverty intervention programs that must come out of this. We need programs that must reskill young people, mobilize young people and provide economic opportunities for them. Small-scale farming for the Northwest is quite important, but linked to that farming is access to markets. It's access to markets. And the last thing, this is a platinum province. Beneficiation is quite important. It's quite urgent. We must deal with illegal mining, the zama-zamas and stuff. And, of course, we must deal with the issues of gender-based violence and femicide.
Thank you so much for your time, Aaron. Let's just leave it there. We'll keep you updated as the program unfolds.
Thank you, Refiloe, there at the Rustenburg Civic Centre.